Welcome back everyone to another episode of Stanley Parable.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
We continue. Oh, I didn't notice I was checking something else.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That's right, boss.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stay silent, boss. Oh, look at this. Now it's opened. What do we have here? Wow. A brand new world. Did I hear a whisper of Stanley? Oh well, I'm not the one to judge. Huh.
Stepping...
I've done fucked it up. I broke the game. I wanted to try it. I broke the game. Ha. I actually did. I actually managed to break the game. I cannot believe it. And nothing is working anymore. Even the right door is closed now. Oh bloody hell! What have I done? The coffee still spilled. Coffee. So strong, my faces. I don't remember this happening. What I got myself into? You're now leaving. The red door. Did I found a secret? That's amazing. I never thought I would manage to find such secret. Never thought to encounter such moment. Just want to try an opportunity, and it was hilarious to find out that it was actually possible. Screw you, everyone. I'm out. I am going to eternal up, away from you all. And even the narrator shut his mouth. And now I'm a man to myself, and only one who is allowed to speak, even though I don't have his awesome voice, so majestic. And for that, we managed to get to, well, where? Oh, I'm still getting up. Escape pod lunch bay? Really? What? Escape? That was easy. Yeah, baby. Auf Wiedersehen, narrator. I don't know what I just did, but the episode was damn short, so I cannot pass an opportunity to do this
The
one.
meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Oh my god, the narrator has so many options to say in these papers. Were they shifted for a second? Or was it just an optic illusion?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I will listen to you till the moment I have a choice.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey boss, I want to go to the bathroom first. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money. Grips. Can I pee? There's nothing to interact here. How a shame. Can I jump from the window? No. There's a secret picture. No. Oh well. Hi, boss.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Seriously? What the f... What I got myself into, I don't know. Why have I done this? Come on!
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah. There are still two options I want to check. Before trying to investigate new ways. Before trying to investigate new ways in the game, you know, new options that I'm not familiar with.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
time.
Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Come on, I'm a bit of a rush here. I want to check the second button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Like it never meant something.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley,
ultimate power.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh, I
now
fucked it
this
up.
is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I like you.
Oh dear me,
I love
what's
you.
the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something
Bloody
here will
hell.
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Nothing. Let me guess. Nothing.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
You know what? I'm
This
just
is
going
not
to
a
sit here
challenge,
and
it's
accept
a
my fate.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces.
If you
Will
say
you
so.
cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Ah, you fuck. You motherfucker. I will leave. See? I'm alive. Again. Well, folks, this is where I'm gonna end this episode, specifically today. There's another choice I want to make, and that will be perhaps the last episode of this series. The escape option that is on the left. I'll see what it has to offer, and then I'll go into and then if there's nothing else to investigate in this game, this is where we'll end the series there. Join me on the next episode, everyone. Thank you all for watching.